Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is day 12 of Crimemas, which means we are halfway through this series. Today we will be talking about Melissa Turner, aka the Two-Thorned Rose, the cam girl turned murderer. Melissa Rose Turner was born on November 25th, 1992. Not much is known about her upbringing, but growing up, Melissa was extremely insecure about her weight. She struggled a lot with her body image as a teenager, but eventually decided to make a change for herself. In her late teens, she managed to lose around 90 pounds, and this caused her confidence to skyrocket. She loved her new body and was so excited to explore the world in it. In 2013, she started to cosplay, something that she had always wanted to do ever since she was younger. However, she was too shy to do it because of her insecurities. This year, she also entered her first serious relationship and became an SFX makeup artist. Now, she loved what she was doing. Melissa was very artistic and loved anything horror and gore. However, she wasn't making enough money to support herself. But that all changed in 2014, when she started to become a cam girl. Melissa started to find success in this industry and got a lot of fans wanting to stream her webcam shows. She gave herself the stage name TwoThornedRose, and not long after this, she started to dive into adult filmmaking as well. TwoThornedRose became such a hit that she eventually created her own website containing her adult material. In 2016, she was able to save up enough to start her own business with her then boyfriend, the same guy that she started dating in 2013. Now, the pair set up a home studio that they would use to produce TwoThornedRose's content. However, when they weren't using the studio, they would often let other performers rent out the facility in order to make more money. And at first, business was booming. However, the couple started having issues, and this also reflected on their business, which soon caused it to collapse. After this, Melissa and her first boyfriend broke up and went their separate ways. The following year, in 2017, Melissa started dating a man named Matthew Trussler, who was 2 years her junior. Matthew was born on January 11th, 1994, and was raised in a small town in Massachusetts before he decided to move to Tampa Bay, Florida, where he then met Melissa Rose Turner, aka the Two-Thorned Rose. Now, at this point, the home studio Melissa built with her ex was no longer in business, but she still made a lot of income by uploading her videos, her content on her website, and streaming as a cam girl. Her new boyfriend Matthew would also join in some of the videos and photo shoots. And by Christmas of 2018, they were able to purchase a 4-bedroom home in a good neighborhood. Now, from the outside, Matthew and Melissa seemed like a very happy couple and would often post cute things about one another on their social media accounts. However, we all know by now that not everything is actually like what it seems, especially not online. Behind closed doors, Matthew and Melissa were in a toxic relationship and would often have very bad arguments, something that even their neighbors would account for. Behind their happy online facade was a troubled relationship that was beginning to fizzle out. In September of 2019, Matthew changed his relationship status on Facebook from in a relationship to single, indicating that the pair might have broken up or was at least at the verge of ending things. And the following month, on October 18th, 2019, at around 8:45 a.m., Melissa Turner made a frantic phone call to 911, saying that she found her boyfriend dead on the patio. Initially, she had told the 911 operator that Matthew had gone outside to drink his coffee, and when Melissa went outside looking for him, he had already gotten attacked and was laying on their patio unresponsive. However, once she got to the police station, she completely changed her story, saying that Matthew was out drinking the entire night and went home in the morning completely drunk. Upset, Melissa gets into a heated argument with him, and this is when he allegedly started to be violent and assaulted her, attacking her with a kitchen knife. According to Melissa, she then grabs the knife from him, resulting to a huge cut on her palms. Matthew then grabbed Melissa and started to strangle her, and this is when she stabbed him in order to defend herself. The officers, of course, found this very suspicious, and upon investigation, they realized that this was not an act of self-defense. This was indeed a cold-blooded murder. Based on autopsy reports, Matthew had a number of lacerations and a deep stab wound on his back. If he was facing Melissa and was trying to strangle her, how could she stab him on his back? Additionally, the cut Melissa received on her hand was consistent with someone who was holding a knife to attack someone else and was not likely from grabbing the knife from an attacker. The neighbor's CCTV camera also told a different story than what Melissa was trying to tell the police. The fence to Matthew and Melissa's home hindered the CCTV camera from capturing a view of what was happening inside their house. However, it was able to capture some audio recordings. At around 4:30 a.m. that day, the couple started to argue, and things such as "I hate you" and "Go F yourself" can be heard coming from Melissa. Scuffles, items breaking, and glass shattering can also be heard during the argument. And a few minutes later, Melissa can be heard saying, "What did I do?" She also waited a total of 4 hours before calling emergency services. And of course, once help arrived, Matthew was long gone. Now, despite all of this evidence combined with some testimonies from their neighbors, Melissa still claimed to be innocent, saying that Matthew was abusive. However, looking into his background and interviewing the people around the two, no one ever confirmed this story to be true. Melissa Rose Turner was found guilty of the second-degree murder of Matthew Trussler and was sentenced to 20 years and 6 months in prison. She will be released in 2040. And that is all that I have for you guys for today's video. As usual, I would love to hear your thoughts on this case. Should there be any other case that you would like for me to cover on this channel, please let me know by leaving a comment. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow.